Praised be the incarnate Word. We're about to begin the third and your last lesson, called Get Out of the Box, at the First English online workshop. I've been wondering, have you ever seen one of those toys called Jack in the Box? It is a box containing a head attached on a spring that pops open after a crank has been turned. When I was a child, they used to sell them down in New York City, especially during Christmas time. The unpredictable motion of the toy reminds me of someone who gets out of the box. Out of the box is an expression that stands for creative thinking. The term is used as an adverb to describe the thinking. It can also be used as an adjective to describe the ideas. As we all know, there is no one single rule on how to teach. Therefore, teachers have to be willing to be creative about their lessons, thinking outside of the box. On a continual basis, if you try to teach every concept in the same way, there will be students who will be missing out on key factors because they are not wired to learn that way. CCVI students need to be able to have values, think critically, solve problems, be creative, innovative. They have to know how to communicate in more than one language, to collaborate, to use technology and media. They are expected to be leaders, ethical, adaptable, flexible, efficient, passionate, and curious. They need to have a meaningful connection to learning and to be able to learn for a lifetime. These abilities are essential and must be cultivated in all age groups, at all levels. Students need to have the opportunity to be involved in complex situations as to develop these skills. They need to know to get out of the box. In this lesson, we will also share our ideas on flipped teaching or flipped classroom as a form of blended learning in which students learn new content online by watching video lectures, usually at home, and what used to be homework is now done in the classroom with a teacher offering more personalized guidance. It switches traditional teaching methods, delivering instruction online, outside of the class, and moving homework into the classroom. We also will talk about flipped learning when direct instruction is moved from the group teaching space to the individual learning environment. I would really appreciate if you share your experience with all the CCVI English teachers. Remember, we can learn a lot from each other. And finally, to wrap up this lesson, you will be asked to join the Energizing Educators Anthem. Its lyrics remind us that children are the future and the future's gaining space. Not everyone can be a teacher. It takes a special sort of person with a lot of patience, flexibility, adaptability, fortitude, backbone, and an endless ability to multitask. I encourage you to flip your thinking, get out of the box, and give the control of the learning back to your students. Become the learning facilitator. As a member of the CCVI Schools Education team, I really appreciate your dedication, skillful teaching, compassionate treatment of our children, and for the enthusiasm you show for your work. I know about the challenges you face in teaching day after day, yet you teach your students to grow strong in knowledge and wisdom because you are conscious of shaping our world's future. Thank you for the great work you do and the huge impact you make in our students while guiding them toward the right path of life. Thank you for creating an environment of enthusiasm for learning and for showing your appreciation and for letting your students know that nothing happens when they make mistakes along the way. Thank you for your constant encouragement and support. Thank you for being a CCBI teacher. God bless you all, and my best wishes always to you. Thank you.